Hi, everyone. Welcome again to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Lori.
Today we have our Spotlight on Taiwan article for you. Each month we visit a special, interesting, it may be well known or not, but it's in Taiwan, and whether you've been there or not is not important because we will describe it so well for you that you will want to go there. Today we have an extra special place.
所以呢，今天来到我们这个深入台湾的单元，那就如同刚刚 Bruce 老师所说的哦，就算你没有去过的话，不用担心，因为我们会非常生动的描述给你之后呢，让你呢充分的认识这个地方，仿佛你去过一样。那今天要带大家去看的是什么地方呢？就是忘忧在南投秘境中，到底是怎么样的一个秘境呢？我们跟着 Bruce 老师来看，你就知道了。
As Lori said, we're going to visit Wangyou Forest, which is in Nantou County. That is in the middle, the heart of Taiwan. It's the only county that does not have a seashore.
没错，就是我们台湾唯一的一个县呢，是完全不靠海，所以是被所有其他县市围在这个台湾的中心的地方的。
We call this a landlocked country or county in this case. Landlocked is two words that we put together. L-A-N-D, you should know. Lock, L-O-C-K. Lock the door. And then we add ed from the verb to lock, 过去分词, landlocked as one word, and that's the meaning. It can't move, so it's locked in one place, and it's surrounded by land, not water.
Yeah, that's very vivid description from Teacher Bruce 啊。讲到说这个 landlocked 这个字啊，所以呢被陆地所锁住的这个地方，然后呢本来 landlocked 这个 lock 本来是动词，我们用了 pped 之后把它复合成一个形容词 adjective 来形容这种像南投县这样被陆地所封住、完全不靠海的地方。
Okay, let's start with our first sentence in the first paragraph. The 9/21 earthquake that struck central Taiwan in 1999 was incredibly damaging to both cities and nature alike. Well, I was here in Taiwan then, and I certainly remember that earthquake, even though I live in northern Taiwan. I was living in Xinbatao back then on Datunsan mountainside, but it was a real shaker. A couple windows in my house broke. It was the biggest earthquake I've been in, and as you know, or you know from reading about it, it did tremendous damage to especially Taichung County and Nantou counties.
没错，那所以这边刚刚呢 ，Bruce 老师跟我们分享到他自己在当时921地震的时候，其实也在北台湾，就住在新北岛哦，就是新北投，靠近这个大屯山附近的那个地方哦。那所以呢，他提到说，即使我们离这个921地震的震央那么远，可是他家里还是破了好几扇的窗户，然后感觉到那个震动是他经历过最大的地震。所以呢，这个当时我们也知道，它对于台中跟南投造成的损害是最严重的。那这个最严重的，刚刚 Bruce 老师用了一个很好的字叫 tremendous， 我们请老师拼一下
T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S T-R-E-M-E-N-D-O-U-S, and that's quite similar to the word we have in this sentence, incredible, 副词来用 incredibly。
没错，所以这两个字你可以一起把它背起来，都是极大的、很巨大的什么这样。
However, one beautiful thing came out of all the destruction of the Wangyou forest. Even though it was destructive and damaged buildings, it also hurt mountains. The sides of mountains collapsed. They fell down. Despite all of this, however, some beauty came out of it too.
好，所以那我们进入文中来看到，首先第一句讲到说呢，921地震在1999年的时候，它呢重创了这里的 struck 击中打击了，那就是我们翻成重创了中台湾。那么呢，不仅仅是对许多城市这里的很多 cities， 还有呢这个 nature 也对自然景观呢都造成了 incredibly damaging， 就是非常极大的一个破坏啊。However， 然而呢，一个很美的这个事物啊，一个很美丽的地方，我们知道这里其实讲的就是地方，还是从这一切的这种毁坏之中 ，destruction 是毁坏当中呢 ，came out of it， 它还是油然而生了，它还是产生了。
The Wangyou forest is a uniquely unearthly result of that natural disaster. Unique, only one of its kind. Everyone is unique, actually, even though we may feel similar to other people. No two people are exactly the same. We are all unique. Disaster, Lori just mentioned, is a terrible thing that happens that can damage or injure or kill people.
所以呢，那么上一句当然讲到了这个这样子一个美丽的油然而生的地方是什么地方呢？一个冒号之后告诉我们答案是忘忧森林。所以接下来这一句它就从忘忧森林开头了。他提到说，那么这个忘忧森林呢，它就是这场天灾。我们讲天灾就是自然灾害所以就是那个 natural disaster。那么天灾下的一个独特是 uniquely， 那刚刚呢 Bruce 老师已经解释，它是 one of its own kind， 在它的那个种类中，它只有它一个，独一无二，没有另外一个。好，然后呢 unearthly 是一个很不寻常的、很异常的这样的一个 result， 一个产物。
For example, we all know Taiwan has many, many earthquakes every year, but this particular 921 earthquake was one of a kind. There was no other earthquake that produced anything like the Wangyou forest.
So far, right?
So far.
好，所以呢，这边呢讲到就是说，像举独一无二，再举一个例子的话，那布鲁老师刚举的例子就是像921这场地震呢，在所有其他的这个台湾经历的这么多地震里，就没有一个像它这样，所以我们就可以说它是 unique， 独一无二的。
Okay, let's continue into our second paragraph. The Wangyou forest was flooded after the earthquake changed the course of nearby rivers. As I said, even some mountain sides collapsed. They slid, S-L-I-D. They slid down, and some of them slid down into rivers like a natural dam. So the water could not move out anymore and filled behind the landslide. And this created something like a lake, or what we would call a wetland. W-E-T-L-A-N-D. W-E-T-L-A-N-D is just what it says. It's not exactly a lake. It's usually not that much water, but it's enough water to make a swamp. S-W-A-M-P. S-W-A-M-P.
好，那么这个湿地的部分呢，这个 Bruce 老师帮我们先小预告，因为待会会出现然后呢，这一句我们来看到他讲到说，那么忘忧森林这个呢完全的被水淹没了。为什么呢？是因为在地震之后呢，它改变了邻近的河流的 course， 这个河道那刚刚呢 Bruce 老师有补充到说呢，这个山它崩坏崩塌的那个崩塌那个动词叫 collapse， 我们也拼一下好吗？
C-O-L-L-A-P-S-E. C-O-L-L-A-P-S-E. Collapse.
那所以呢，这个字以外，跟刚刚讲的 swamp Bruce 老师已经拼了，还有呢，这个slid 也拼过了，这几个字呢都蛮好的，可以把它记下来。
Slid is the past tense and the past participle also of slide. S-L-I-D-E. 原形动词 S-L-I-D-E slide，
所以就是 slide slid 这样背。欢迎来到今天的 Tips in Use， 我们今天要来讲到的是坚持到底这个 course 呢，常见的意思我们这个常常听到 of course 嘛，当然那除了这个之外呢，其实也常常被拿来当课程用。那另外呢，在体育方面来讲，也会被当成赛道或者有的时候是水道这样。那在本文当中，其实就是指这个水道或者是江河的一个流向有时候呢是指这个船的航线来的意思。那本文中的这个 on course 它除了原本的这个航向或方向正确的意思之外呢，它也有被引申哦，那么就成为是可能发生的或可能如愿以偿的这样的一个意思。好，那另外有一个叫做 stay the course， 这时候是指维持在那个河道，维持在那个航线上。那它引申出什么呢？就引申出了一个坚持到底的意思了。那我们放进例句让大家来看一下。比如说呢，第一个例句讲到说，我们航向正确，预计晚间7点前会抵达我们的目的地。这时候呢，英文你就可以说 We are on course and it is expected that we may reach our destination by 7 p.m. 好，那这里的 We are on course 就是我们的航向正确我们呢这个方向是正确的。好，再来看第二个例句，讲到说呢，如果呢 Nadal 他今天获胜的话，他就可能进入总决赛这个如果有在看网球的人都知道这个非常有名的 Nadal 是谁了。那英文我们就可以说 If Nadal wins today, he will be on course to make it to the finals。 好，这个 finals 就是总决赛的意思啦。所以如果呢他呢这个 on course he will be on course to make it to the finals， 他就有可能呢顺利的进入决赛。好，那么再来看最后一个例句，讲到说坚持到底的人才能成功。这时候英文呢我们就可以说 People who stay the course will be able to succeed。 这里的 stay the course 就是坚持到底的那个意思了所以呢这三个跟各个 course 有关的句子呢，大家不妨呢有机会把它多多背熟一点。那么这个 course 的用语呢，你就可以用得更顺，而且一定要坚持到底哦。
Let's go on to our next sentence now. The flooding killed the local pine trees, but didn't knock them down. As I said, like a dam from the landslide was created. It changed the course of the river, but it also produced a swamp behind the dam of the landslide. Now, some trees cannot take a lot of water. Pine trees, that's something like your Christmas tree. Those kinds of trees are very sensitive to water. But other trees and plants love a lot of water. So the landscape changed considerably after this earthquake.
所以呢，我们先来看到这一句，讲到说呢，那么这场洪水它虽然呢扼杀了这边的松树，但是呢却没有办法呢 knock them down， 就是把它们给击垮，把它们给击倒。那刚刚呢 Bruce 老师有补充到说，因为这个山崩的关系呢，那这个土石流呢有一点像是大自然造成的一个 dam， 我们叫水坝，所以把那些水的河道改了以后呢，变成创造出了水坝后面就会有一片沼泽地，或者讲湿地刚刚讲的 swamp 或者是 wetland。那么所以呢这样子的状况下，他提到说松树呢因为比较 sensitive， 我们叫比较敏感所以它对于水敏感的情况之下，就可能没有办法好好的生长。但是呢有其他很多的植物对于水是很开心的所以呢就当然也对那边的 landscape， 我们刚刚讲到的景观呢做了很大的改变。So can we spell landscape please?
Landscape. Landscape. It is one word.
Thank you. Please continue.
Okay. Combined with the surrounding area's natural beauty, the Wangyou forest has become a popular tourist destination. So we have these two reasons for us to visit, these two attractions. They attract us. One is already the natural beauty of central Taiwan. It's a beautiful area anyway, but after the earthquake, now there's another reason for us to visit this. As we just mentioned, an unusual wetland and rivers changing courses and some other things we'll talk about in a moment.
没错。所以接下来这句讲到说，那么遗留下来的是这一片新产生，而且是这个 stunning， 我们讲呢是非常令人赞叹、令人惊叹的这个湿地它结合了这周边 surrounding 这周边呢这个地区的自然美景之后呢，让这个忘忧森林因而变成了一处新的热门的观光景点。
Okay, now we're going to find out for the rest of the program why so many tourists are attracted to Wangyou Forest. To reach the forest, Visitors need to either take a short hike up the mountain or take a local shuttle. So there are two ways for us to reach. That means to go to the forest. One is for those who like to hike, H-I-K-E. Remember, hike up a mountain, climb a mountain are different in English. Hike is pasan, you just walk, but it happens to be up a mountain. If you climb mountains, you have to practice and be very careful. You have a lot of equipment and you tend to climb straight up. That's climbing a mountain. Hiking a mountain is what most people do.
That's right. 所以呢，接下来的最后一段，我们来看到第一句，他讲到说，如果要到达这座森林，当然就是我们提到的忘忧森林的话呢，那么旅客它是 either A or B 这个句型不是靠这个呢，就是靠那个方法来上山。什么方法呢？要么就是健行到这个山上，或者是呢搭乘当地的接驳车上去。那刚刚呢，Bruce老师也帮我们补充到呢 ，hike 这个字呢，健行我们是用走的。那走的是比较平缓的坡度，跟你用 climb， 如果是爬的话，你要有设备，而且通常是 straight up， 就是直直的攀登上去的，所以这两个字是不一样的
Or something I would do, just take the shuttle. A shuttle is a small bus, maybe half the size of a city bus or even smaller, and usually it goes from A to B and then back to A only.
没错。那刚刚解释了一下这个接驳巴士通常是我们一般城市里头的巴士车大概一半或者更小。那呢，这个通常就是在两个地点之间不断的往返载客，那也是 Bruce 老师会选择的上山方式。
确定。Continuing, once there, of course, there means at the forest, visitors will find amazing caverns, remarkable waterfalls, and breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. So here are three more natural, beautiful things for us to enjoy at the forest. A cavern is a cave, C-A-V-E, but usually pretty big enough for people to walk into and take a look around, sometimes for quite a while. Cave is usually just it's much smaller and maybe animals will live there just in the winter. So cave is small, cavern is big. Waterfalls all over Taiwan because of our mountains. We have many, many waterfalls. If it's remarkable, it's special. It's something, you have to see this picture I took of this remarkable waterfall. Breathtaking. If you see something you can't breathe, it takes your breath away, as we say, because it's in central Taiwan. There are mountains everywhere, and this particular forest allows us to see some beautiful mountain scenery.
That's a good word. Do you want to spell that first?
We'll spell it first.
Okay.
S-C-E-N-E-R-Y. S-C-E-N-E-R-Y from scene, S-C-E-N-E. Scene is like a picture. Scenery is sort of like a plural, not in grammar, but it means there are many things you can see if you have a lot of scenery. But a scene is like taking just one picture in your mind or with a camera.
没错，所以如果我们讲一个 scene 是一个场景的话，或者是一个地方的一个角度的风景的话，那么 scenery 就是你有好多好多不同的场景，好多不同角度的风景可以去欣赏，你就这样子去想就可以了那我们来看到这一句，他讲到说 once there， 一旦到达那儿的话呢，那么游客们将会看到的有3样东西。那么第一个当然呢 amazing 大家是很熟悉的，就是令人惊叹的。那这里刚刚呢 Bruce 老师有帮我们提到说，如果是 cave 的话是比较小的洞穴，通常是动物它来住然后过冬天用的。但是如果是 cavern 的话，这里就是指大的洞，那种通常是人可以走进去，甚至要走个好一会儿 quite a while 的。那么这样子的一个地方，所以你可以分辨这是大小洞穴。那接下来呢还有非常这个让人觉得很赞叹的这个瀑布，以及呢最后就是这个周围群山的一个刚刚 Bruce 老师做的 breathtaking 的再次对，就是这样子，我们中文会翻令人屏息的这个这样子的一个景观，这样的一个风景，这是你可以看到的。
Thanks to the mists that constantly roll through the area, It is also home to some tea farms and rare flowers. So this area, being in the mountains, not surprisingly, has a lot of clouds. When clouds come down to the ground, we have fog, which we can also call mist. Fog, F-O-G, is what weather people call a cloud on the ground. And if you feel little pieces of water, then you have mist. And that's why in our title we talk about misty mountains, because mountains often have fog or mist.
没错，那所以接下来这句讲到说 thanks to 这个开头，一旦有这样的开头呢，我们就会知道它是指因为什么，归功于什么都可以。所以呢，又因为了这个薄雾呢，它常年的萦绕在这个地方，所以呢，这里也是一些这个茶园的种植，还有呢稀有花卉的 home 我们叫翻成生长地。那刚刚呢，布鲁老师也补充到说，在山里头，通常除了有 mist， 一定也会有 fog 这个云雾缭绕的概念所以这两个字你可以一起来背。
And why tea farms and some flowers, some rare, unusual flowers? Apparently, I'm a coffee drinker. What do I know? But I've heard that tea grows very well in mountains. It's cooler, and it's often cloudy, which gives the tea leaves some moisture. It helps the tea leaves grow. Also, some flowers. They don't like a lot of bright sunshine all day. They like it cool and a little bit dark.
Although you are a coffee drinker, but you happen to say that all right.
Oh, good, good.
所以呢，刚刚 Bruce 老师提到的，不管是一些稀有花卉或者是茶，尤其我们台湾有很多地方种的茶都很好喝。对，那其实它就是都要在大概山不要太高，然后呢，但是它有很多的 mist， 有很多的 fog， 所以那个 moisture， 我们讲空气中的那个水分、那个湿度，对这种种植茶树或花来讲是很重要的一个 factor， 一个因素。
So,for a close look at one of Taiwan's unique ecosystems straight out of a fairy tale, the Wangyou Forest is a must-see natural attraction. So it's saying for a close look, you have to go there, and you won't be sorry because there are so many beautiful natural attractions in the Wangyou Forest.
Especially straight out of a fairy tale, right?
Right. This image is like, because maybe of the clouds and the fog and the mist, and then suddenly there's a beautiful mountain appearing and almost seems like a Disney cartoon. It doesn't even seem real. It's so beautiful.
That's right. 所以最后这句讲到说如果你要直接近距离的去观赏台湾这个独特到有如从童话故事搬出来的这个仙境一般的这个生态系统之一的话呢，那么忘忧森林是一个你必须要去一个 must see 必须要去的自然景点。
That's it for today's lesson. We hope to meet you at the forest in the future.
Wow, that'll be awesome.
Wouldn't it? Until then, bye-bye.
第48页，深入台湾，忘忧在南投秘境中。
Wangyou Forest, the misty mountains of Nantou. The 9/21 earthquake that struck central Taiwan in 1999 was incredibly damaging to both cities and nature alike. However, one beautiful thing came out of all the destruction: the Wangyou Forest. The Wangyou Forest is a uniquely unearthly result of that natural disaster. The Wangyou Forest was flooded after the earthquake changed the course of nearby rivers. The flooding killed the local pine trees, but didn't knock them down. What was left behind was a stunning new wetland. Combined with the surrounding area's natural beauty, the Wangyou Forest has become a popular tourist destination. To reach the forest, visitors need to either take a short hike up the mountain or take a local shuttle. Once there, visitors will find amazing caverns, remarkable waterfalls, and breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. Thanks to the mists that constantly roll through the area, it is also home to some tea farms and rare flowers. For a close look at one of Taiwan's unique ecosystems straight out of a fairy tale, the Wangyou Forest is a must-see natural attraction.